So finding a set of affordable, reliable and good quality earbuds is something that's taken me a long time. So when I stumbled across these, the JBL Endurance Run, a year ago, I was pretty excited. For under $20, they seemed like a pretty good deal. So in this video, I'm going to break down after 12 months, are they as good as I first thought? Let's go. Hi, my name is Pete and this is Studio Live today, where my goal is to help you create, record and release your best music. So you're saying, Pete, what do headphones have to do with that? Well, I actually use the JBL Endurance Run for listening to music, but also for recording music, would you believe? The microphone in here is good enough that I've actually recorded, and some of the songs I've released actually have recordings of vocals using this microphone. Now, I've done two other videos which will be linked up the top and down in the description, my initial unboxing and a 2-month review. So now I wanted to return after 12 months, a whole year's worth of use, to let you know, am I still using these? Pretty obvious that I am. And would I recommend them for you? So let's jump into that now. Now, if at the end of this review you do want to pick up a pair of JBL Endurance Run, there are some affiliate links down in the description that you can check out. But first, let's just recap what these are all about. So you're saying, Pete, these are earbuds, right? Yeah, so they are earbuds, but the thing is, they use a very different kind of earbud here. So they actually are form-fitting around your ear, and if you check out the other videos that I mentioned before, you can use them that way around, and you can even flip them around and loop them over your ear. So there's a couple of ways that you can actually use the earbud itself. They have a remote as well, which is a microphone and a remote, and that is super handy as well. So you can obviously answer your calls by clicking that and hang up again. The microphone's on there. You can stop and start the playback of your audio. So already pretty good features there. But where these come into their own is the price versus the audio quality you get. So let's jump in and talk about that now. So I've used a lot of different headphones in my time. I've spent $20, $50, even $100 on a pair of earbuds. I've used Sennheiser and I've used a bunch of other brands. JBL always seem to give the best bang for buck for value, and these ones usually retail for under $20. At the moment on Amazon, I think they're about $18. So check the link in the description to see what they're going to set you back in your part of the world. But for a $20 pair of headphones, I've got a lot of great use out of them. Now, how long have they lasted me? Well, I'm on my second pair in 12 months. So the first ones lasted me over 6 months, and these ones that I'm using now have lasted me another 6 months. Now, you might be thinking, what do I have to buy headphones every 6 months? Well, I'm a super heavy user is something to keep in mind. So I have my headphones in my pocket. I don't really take the greatest care of them. And the only reason the first ones went bad is that the silicone started just splitting a little bit and they just weren't comfortable to wear. So I've replaced them with a new pair. And in fact, this is to show you my commitment to these. I bought 4 pairs when I bought my new ones. So after I bought the first lot, I thought I'm not missing out on these if these go up in price or if they get discontinued. I like these so much, I bought 4 pairs. So that is a pretty good testament in itself. But you might be thinking, hey, how do you do a earbud or a headphone review when we can't hear the quality of the sound? So what I'm going to try to do now is do my best to describe what sort of sound quality you're going to get with these earbuds. So let's start with the good. Because they are such a secure fit, you get excellent isolation. This makes them great for listening when you're out in busy and crowded environments. It also makes them really good for recording. So if you're using these to monitor audio, the audio is not going to bleed. You won't be able to hear a lot coming out of your ears. So that's pretty cool. The actual audio quality is really good for most styles of music, and especially for spoken word, for podcasts, for videos, it sounds great. The one area where they fall down a bit is because they have a very small driver. If you are someone who loves a lot of bass, these are not going to be the headphones for you. So one of the big questions I get asked on my previous videos is, what is the bass like? And I'm telling you, if you listen to a lot of EDM, if you want to hear a lot of bass in your music, these are not going to be the earbuds or the earphones for you. However, I listen to a lot of rock music, indie music, alternative rock, that sort of singer-songwriter music. They are fantastic. So you get good high fidelity, good quality audio coming through here. But yeah, don't expect a whole lot in the low end because of the size of these drivers. And if you do want something similar but with more bass, you may be paying a little bit more, maybe in the $40 to $50 range. But JBL, again, I've used a bunch of different headphones, both wireless and wired headphones, and they just seem to get the value versus the quality right. You can tell when you get packaging like this that, opens up there, it's got a magnetic hinge there, and you're in a hard case. They're not sending out any plastic bags. When you order these, you get them in this packaging and you get the additional tips in there. Everything is nicely packaged and well protected. So yes, I highly recommend these if you're looking for something under $20 that's going to get the job done. I use them. They're my daily driver when it comes to headphones, and I'm not super picky in terms of quality, and I don't need a heap of bass. But again, because I'm pretty hard on my headphones, because they go in my pocket all the time, I want to make sure that they're at least hard wearing and good quality. And these ones, with the remote and with everything else going on for them, I have found to be the best bang for buck when it comes to earbuds. So there you go. I hope you found this useful if you are considering these or other earbuds. And if you want to pick up a pair or 4, check out the links down in the description. If you've got your own suggestions or your own feedback about these or other headphones that you use, drop those down in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.